Like when Nolan brought the Tumbler and went in an aggressively different direction, I was like, okay, fine, artistic choice. You want to be cool, you want to be different. That's fine. So and everything. So the Batmobile has never really been a thing where, okay, is this a bone of contention? But with this that has been released now, for the first time, I've had to now say to myself that, wow, I think I've taken certain things for granted. I took the Batmobile for granted. Because 100%, without a doubt, the greatest Batmobile of all time, of course, is the Batman 89 Batmobile, which is a thing of beauty. But looking at this, I took the Batmobile for granted because it's like, okay, I wasn't expecting something like this. This was definitely not what I was expecting with regards to Batmobile. Because, guys, let's keep it real. This looks like a regular car. Okay? Okay, let's not beat around the bush. This looks like a regular car. And the Batmobile is something where, and this again, just assumption, is something that I always assumed would look completely different from anything that was conventional. You see, this is a Batmobile. And I owned this when I was young. This was one of the toys I owned when I was young. Basically, I was obsessed with Batman. I think I had like a freezing Batman. I had like a cold Cobra. I had every single kind of Batman thing there was. And I remember I had my Batmobile when I was young. But see, this is a Batmobile. And for me, like, because I've watched the behind the scenes show and everything, and trust me, I've watched everything, all the stuff. And just the concept of this is even incredible, and how they've built this is incredible. And when you just see this, when you just saw this thing move, like, ever remember this scene, when she just wants to get in the car and he says like, which one? It's like, and again, one of the most iconic scenes in all of cinema. All of cinema is the song "Descent into Darkness." Shout out to your boy Danny Elfman when the Batmobile drives through the forest towards into the Batcave. An incredible, superb sequence, absolutely amazing. So when I look at this, you see, and this goes back to the point I was making about Matt Reeves and his Batman costume. Every artist should have their voice heard, and I think it is an artist's duty to try and do something bold and something different, something of their own, where they're not copying someone else. It's something that is unique to themselves, something that I think that clown JJ Brickhams can learn from, who just steals other people's work. But there still needs to be a certain basis. There still needs to be a certain basis of respect of what you're doing with regards to source material. Guys, this is a regular car.